Wednesday. We have not seen the sun in what feels like months. Many are still grieving after the death of Kobe Bryant. Minnesota Vikings great Chris Doleman also just died. Then there's coronavirus plus everything that's happening in Washington. So please, please, please help us out. We want some good news. Tell us about something good that happened to you recently. If you're watching on Facebook, leave us a comment. Doesn't matter, big, small, yeah, let us know. We'll read through a few of those in just a minute. As I mentioned, one of the toughest Vikings of all time, Chris Doleman, has passed away. He was just 58 years old. The Vikings broke the news in a statement late last night. Doleman battled brain cancer for the last 2 years. He played for the Vikings from 1985 to 1993. He was a member of the Vikings Ring of Honor, was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2012. After he got diagnosed with cancer in 2018, he told our Mike Max he keeps Vikings and fans close to his heart.
Excuse my speech. The left side of my body is a little slow. But I'm very happy to be a part of the Minnesota Vikings family. Very happy. I'm happy to be a Hall of Famer. Equally as happy to have this kind of team behind me.
In a statement overnight, the Vikings said Chris embodied all of the best characteristics of a Viking and that he always carried himself with dignity and class. They say Vikings fans around the world will greatly miss him. New video shows the helicopter Kobe Bryant and others were flying in just before it crashed. You can see the helicopter circling Glendale, California. That is a Los Angeles neighborhood. It's at a lower altitude. Bryant, his daughter, 7 others died when the chopper crashed Sunday morning. The NTSB shared ground video of this investigation. It says the pilot had tried to avoid fog. The fog itself was so heavy it grounded police choppers. The city of Los Angeles says it is helping organize a memorial service for the NBA star. To the latest now on the coronavirus. Overnight, a flight evacuating more than 200 Americans from Wuhan, China, landed in Alaska. They were screened for the virus before they left Wuhan. They were screened again twice in Anchorage before heading to California. Health officials say everyone on board passed the health test. So far, almost 6,000 people have gotten sick worldwide. 132 people have died. MSP is among the airports now screening international passengers for coronavirus. The White House is considering suspending all flights between the U.S. and China. It's not typical for the end of January, but Minnesota officials in southwestern Minnesota are warning about thin ice on lakes. The Brown County Sheriff's Office found this pickup truck on Lake Hanska. Both passengers got out without any injuries, thank goodness. The pickup is still partially submerged until someone can help get it out. And a warning from Minnesota State Patrol after this truck went off of a bridge near Owatonna. They say using cruise control is a bad idea in the winter. The truck spun out on I-35 yesterday, landed on the railroad tracks below. Nobody was seriously hurt there. The family of a Minnesota police officer shot in the line of duty is sharing some good news this morning. They say Eric Matson's reconstructive surgery went very well. On Caring Bridge, his family posted that the 32-year-old Waseca officer has some pain and swelling after the surgery and is resting. Matson was shot in the head after responding to a call of suspicious person on January 6th. The Waseca boys hockey team will be able to honor Officer Matson after all. The team created custom jerseys with Matson's name, but the league said that they couldn't wear them during a game. So they made new jerseys that have a patch of Matson's badge number, and the league approved. A new Super Bowl ad is out this morning, and it has a very popular name from here in Minnesota. There's a woman from Winona named Winona, and now she's doing a commercial about Winona.
And that Winona is Winona, not Winona, right?
Wait, I'm lost. What?
Yep, actress Winona Ryder returned to the small southern Minnesota town last month to shoot the Super Bowl commercial. The company Squarespace released a 3-minute mini-movie and launched a Welcome to Winona website. A different 30-second spot will air during Sunday's big game. Groundhog Day is this Sunday, and the animal rights group PETA wants it to be the last one with a live groundhog. PETA wrote a letter to the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club asking it to retire Phil. The group says that the habitat is in the local library. It's no way for a groundhog to live. PETA recommends replacing Phil with a robot groundhog that would use AI to actually predict spring. No word yet from the club. Hey, it's 2020. I don't know. They could probably do that. It would be more accurate, is what Gussie says. And then there's this. Most dog owners would tell you one of their pet's favorite things to do is go for a walk. They may not ever want to go home, though. Check it out. Come on. Same Stella. Yep, that is 9-year-old Basset Hound Stella Bean. She decided to lay out in the middle of the road in protest of the walk ending and going home. Stella's owner says the dog has made a habit of doing this, but thankfully there is very little traffic. The next time I see the sun, I'm probably going to do that too. All right, let's get back to today's talker. We're bringing in WCCO's digital guy, Cole. Cole, bring us the good news, please.
We've got a lot of good news in the comment section.
Awesome.
We've got Dawn saying she got engaged.
Congrats, Dawn. Yay.
We have Kimberly saying celebrated our 2nd wedding anniversary on Monday.
Lots of love going around.
Sarah saying our son Anthony from Bold earned his 100th wrestling win last night.
Ooh.
And I'm off to volunteer for Super Bowl 54 today. Can't wait.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Head into the sunshine. If it doesn't come to you, go find it.
Exactly. Then we have Kathy saying cancer-free for 3 years. My blessing this week.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Congrats, Kathy. Thank you, Cole.
Good stuff.
Made my day.
Yep.
That's it for now. This is the 734 from WCCO, when most of the Twin Cities are on the go. So why not make us your place for mobile news? We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:34, and until then, be nice to each other and enjoy the internet.